I don't have a type. We are looking for this. And it's offering you this. You'll find happiness in this.
Guys, it's been less than 24 hours this housemates got into that biggest house. But the things when my ear don't hear, I don't dey tire. What's in the apple?
She has boyfriends.
Do I look like that?
Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you here. If today is the first time on my channel, please do also hit on the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay? First of all, hello Biggie. That voice, like, do you have cough? Do you want us to bring medicine? Because as Biggie called the housemates, I said, who they talk? Who they talk in there? Because that voice no choke. Biggie, you can do better, okay? Because first of all, you need to give us the Biggie vibe, okay? I don't really know, but guys, let me know. Is this how the last Big Brother sounded? Because it will take some getting used to be honest. You know how Biggie they do now. It will take some getting used to. And I'm not even saying it because of Big Brother Naija, because again, we all watch, Big Brother Titans, and Biggie's voice in that particular show, it did all right, it did all right. So this one, hello, improve, okay? Anyways, guys, moving away from Biggie's voice, he actually called them into the lounge, as per usual. When you get into Biggie's house, you guys will introduce yourselves. Oh, hi, my name is Austin Betha. I am this, I am that, I've been here, I've been there. They took turns to do all of that. And I'm like, okay, okay, But then before they even did that, Biggie went straight into telling them to go look for the eye of immunity, because I told you guys yesterday that, they had talked about one immunity thing, almost immediately after the live launch. And they started looking for the eye, okay, eye of immunity. And guys, surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, anybody could have found it. But Taki, who is one of the disruptors, actually found it. Personally, I feel like that eye of immunity for this particular week is null and void, since it was Taki that found it as per disruptor that he is. So I don't really know what Big Brother is going to make of that. But yeah, like I mentioned, they started introducing one another, and I'm like, guys, I beg now, help us. Not be all of us, they speak this language, okay? And you people know that it's not only in South Africa that they are watching it, okay? Not be only for Saudi. We now will be Saudi people, okay? I'm in Saudi like this. So I know they understand the language. I know that they speak their language a lot in South Africa generally, but I feel like they should be able to, just reduce it. I don't know. Sometimes I want to do one kind of Amebo now. I'm going to pay attention before we know they don't enter another language. Hey, voila. But anyways, moving past the language barriers and language headache where this thing they give me, guys, last night was quite fun because there were different conversations here and there. It can't be like say one ship already they form. Hello, Mitch and Z, what's going on? And I sit down there now for that couch, they rub hand, they rub leg. They say, they were talking about relationship. This like, I've never been cheated on before, so I can't relate. This one, we know this is. We know, there has to be a starting point, right? Where you start. Oh, yeah, I like the way you have two eyes. Now one eye I forget before. They started having those conversations. I'm like, I didn't look now, but you see that Mitch. I don't really trust that guy because Mitch was with Yolanda at some point and they talk. This same Mitch now was with Mpumi. Like Mpumi, when we say she don't marry. Yes, she told us yesterday that she's traditionally married. They've not done like any white wedding or anything, but she and her husband, they have 4 kids, twins, a set of twins, and like 2 other kids. And she also went on to tell us that her husband is very understanding. He knows that this is all for the game, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Mitch, I'm looking at you, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm looking at you like, say once I don't tie this, my scarf, it's over. Is over, okay? Now, when it was time for them to have dinner, Mpumi obviously went ahead to, make the dinner for them. They all enjoyed because they're like, Mpumi, thank you. Oh, baby, oh, thank you. Yo, I say, this food sweet, not be small. And when they were done, it was Chuenza and Mali that went on ahead to do the dishes. Even when they were introducing themselves, Chuenza had told us that
I am a proud member of the queer community.
She represents this, the colors in the sky. She had talked plenty things. All of them actually took turns, but I know that some of you have been asking me, oh, Betha, is it true that there's one queer person there? There's one this. I said, this is the one that has openly come out. Even from his appearance, we could tell that, okay, this is who this person is. But Sammy, Sammy M, hello. Sammy M told us that she's straight, that she's straight. But if you're not straight, if you're bi, you can still come to her and she will consider. Hello, what does that mean? I don't really understand. Is it a wait apple? And I want already they confuse me, but no, I refuse to be confused. I refuse it. Anyways, guys, like I mentioned yesterday, Mukhekhe is one person I feel like is just, you know, jaga jaga. He's just all over the place. Well, not all over the place, but he's just that person that's, I don't know how to explain him, guys, but I listened to him have a conversation with some of the housemates in the kitchen, you know, whilst they were waiting for the food to get ready and all of that. And, you know, he was telling us that he doesn't really have a type. I'm like, really? You know, like, you don't, like, you like all shapes, all sizes. But then he went on to explain further, you know, he's like, first of all, having a type is just a lot, because now you will say, oh, I like short, tall, you know, fat girls, but then that's what you like, but that's not what you're getting. So at the end of the day, for him, he thinks that, you know, it's okay to not get what you want, but then make sure to like what you have. And that kind of made absolute sense to me. You know, sometimes what we want is not what we get, you know. So how do they say it? When the desirable is not available, the available becomes desirable. Okay, so now we're seeing Mukhekhe, they tell us, and the way he talks is really funny. Like he talks like, hey, better you go need sharpen your ear. You will feel say your ear sharp for Amebo. I don't think you're ready. You need to open it. Open all this way they tie scarf, they block your ear. Open the ear at this point, guys. More than they pray for me because my ear is already shaking, it's bleeding. Anyways, there was another conversation that I found very interesting before I finally slept off last night, and it was between Yolanda, Tahima, Papa Ghost, and one other person. Guys, I can't remember, one other lady. There were 3 ladies and Papa Ghost, right? But I can't remember the last lady's name. You guys know that we're still trying to get to, you know them and all of that. And they were talking about, you know, sex and all of this. Guys, if there's one thing South Africans are, you know, very open about, is sex. Like, it's not even that deep. In Nigeria, before you talk sex, I don't really, you know, like, they're just so free. Because at some point they were talking about, you know, how long it will take you to be in a relationship before you start knocking and all of that. And for Papa Ghost, he's like, well, before he would, you know, decide to sleep with you and all of that, like, you guys must have dated for about a month, because for him, you know, he just cannot, maybe everybody when you just see, go just open body, or you go just insert, For him, he needs to get to know you. You guys will bond mentally, find yourselves attractive, that kind of thing. And of course, that process will take like 1 month. But for Yolanda, be like saying, pay as you go. Because she not really agree with this whole, oh, you wait for. She said, I mean, it's not like if I see you now, we'll go knock now. But you know, I said, yo, you know already. I say, hey, these girls, these people, like, you guys should take it easy. You know, they went on ahead talk about their signs. You know, oh, I'm Cancer, but I like Aquarius. I'm Pisces, but I like, you know, Gemini. They talk plenty. They talk plenty. Then Tahima also went on to tell us that, you know, she has a boyfriend. Okay. Then Papa Ghost was not asking her, like, okay, if you have a boyfriend, like, how did he feel you coming into the house and all that? She was like, well, I mean, the normal, oh, know what you are doing, you know, don't kiss this person, don't kiss that person. I said, now boyfriend went there outside, they said disruptor, say don't kiss this person, don't kiss that person. Okay, boyfriend, they play, because as this show they go, I don't really know. But guys, what I noticed, you know, one of the things that I noticed, like I told you guys, I've not really paid so much attention to, you know, any South African reality show. And one of the things I noticed last night was the fact that these people that they drink, there be fish. I mean, the associate sponsor is Captain Morgan. The main sponsor of the show is Lotus Star as usual. But the alcohol is not too much. Better, just because you have fish brain now does not mean that everybody has fish brain. Okay, some people that be the fish. You understand? You just get the brain. You understand? Anyways, guys, that's it from me on this particular video. Now, I've gotten questions from you. Oh, Betha, what channel is it showing in Nigeria? Blah, blah, blah. It's not airing in Nigeria. But I will try my best to bring you guys, you know, the gist that I can. To be honest, I do not know if I'm going to be as consistent as I would have been if it was Big Brother Naija, because again, now I have to stream, and you know, streaming, you know, that's a lot of data, that's a lot of network glitches. That's a lot of stress, you know. So sometimes I might be offline and something will happen. Do you get? But I will definitely try my best to, you know, cover the show as much as I can. And I hope that you guys appreciate the effort because it choke, okay? You know, being in South Africa and Nigeria is not an easy thing. Even if you pay tickets, you know how much you go pay. Talk less of say you pay for data. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to try my best, but you know, make sure to subscribe to my channel. You know, if you haven't done that already, give this video a thumbs up, and of course I would see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.